Salutations, family. Welcome back to the Purple Crown Goddess Tarot. I am the Purple Crown Goddess, Miss Nakia Monique, and today I am here to do your love readings. Probably one of the most different you have seen. I'm going to be turning a blind eye to the zodiac signs, and that is a way that I've been reading for like the past the last batch of readings that I uploaded. I really enjoyed turning a blind eye to the zodiac sign while I was reading, and that just helped to remove the biases of the zodiac signs and the roles that they play in my life and the roles that I play in the lives of others. And it just allows me to read the energy more clearly and more freely. All right, so this is your reading number 2. You see, I've got everybody already in their sleeves. All right, so we're on reading number 2. Now, the way I'm going to do this flame in the mirror, all right, we're going to use this deck to pull out the energies that are mirroring between the masculine and feminine energies in the mind, in the heart, and in the sacred area or sacral root chakra area, okay? So the crown, the heart, and the sacred. I'll be using my Kemetic Tarot to read for the masculine energy, and I'll be using the Star Tarot to read for the Divine Feminine energy. I have these energies labeled off camera, the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine energy. And I have on camera the lapis lazuli to stand and represent the masculine energy and the clear quartz to represent the Divine Feminine, okay? Once we have the energies that are out on the table and we've got everything mirrored, we're going to discover the hidden emotions of both divine masculine and feminine, and we're going to pull angel guidance as well as shared energies in the heart space with the Romance Angels Tarot. So this is going to be a longer reading, okay? It's going to be a longer reading. Also, for those of you who are here to heal yourselves on a twin flame journey or on a soulmate mission or a mission to heal your heart space so that you can attract the right partner, this reading is still going to work for you. Because what you'll need to do is you'll need to find balance between both energies that are coming out on the table for both masculine and feminine side, and see where you can merge. You know, if you're at that space of divine unity within yourself, you're going to see perfectly, if these messages are for you, how to merge this energy and that energy, and you're going to see reflections of yourself on both sides, okay? And if you're ready, you won't run from the reflection. You'll be pleased to see it, actually, because I tell you, I healed the most from my twin flame journey when I realized that I was more masculine than feminine. Okay, when I realized that about myself, it changed the game. It changed the game. So, don't know who I'm reading for, but let's go ahead and say our prayer. Divine Mother and Father, thank you so much for the viewer. Thank you for allowing me to read for the viewer. Decrease me, increase you. Allow your messages to be heard. Allow for secret synchronicities for the viewer so that they know and understand without a shadow of a doubt that the messages were divine and divinely orchestrated specifically for them. In your name, I thank you so much for healing. I thank you for help. I thank you for divine unions within the heart space and also divine connections with our brothers and sisters. In your name, I thank you. So it is. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay. I heard ringing in my ear as I was saying that prayer. So I feel that for some of you, the Most High God is trying to send you messages, but there is a sense of denial or rejection, refuting the guidance. The Queen of Pentacles popped out, but that's not how we read. That's not how I read the mirror energies, okay? It's interesting the way I do it. It's very different, but I was shown this years and years ago, okay? For the mind space, the crown chakra, the energies, what is the mirror here? For the heart space, what is the mirror here? And for the sacred area, Divine Mother and Father. This energy was very jumpy. Temperance here in the heart. That was a very lively energy. Temperance, and her dress is like, it gives you that flowy movement type energy. In the mind, the Three of Swords here. Yeah, when I was meditating on your energy, as a matter of fact, I don't know who you are, but when I was meditating on this energy here, I was picking up on a lot of sadness. I was picking up on a lot of regret. I was picking up on rage, even depression, dark night of the soul, hidden trauma of the soul, meaning that and it almost feels like, well, you've hid the pain for as long as you can, for as long as you could, but now people who know you are starting to notice that there is this deep sadness that is taking place, okay? In the sacred chakra, we have the Three of Wands, okay? Now, let's see. Make sure that the cards are in view. Okay. Okay. So, in the mind, the mirror is the Three of Swords mirroring the sun. Oh, ooh la la. No wonder I'm picking up on that heavy energy, because some of you are going through the true dark night of the soul. You're being asked to see beyond the circumstances. You have to think beyond the circumstances. Your crown is being illuminated. You're gaining sacred knowledge and sacred wisdom. And this sacred knowledge and sacred wisdom, the gaining of it is kind of heavy. It's kind of heavy. Bittersweet, I'm hearing. Bittersweet. The mirror that is taking place in the heart space between masculine and feminine energies, okay, is the energy of temperance, that flowing type of energy, along with the Six of Wands. So in the heart, there is so much success. There is so much high self-esteem, okay? You just got to move this energy that's in the mind right now, and make sure that the mind knows what you're worthy of, you know, because you know in the heart what you're worthy of. In the sacred area, a sacred root chakra area, you have the Three of Wands mirroring the Queen of Swords. So there again, we go back to this energy up here of almost like this stoic vibration of, I want to be more fun. I want to be more playful. I want to be more in a vulnerable position of being able to receive and being able to ask for my needs to be met. But I can't do that, because every time I've done that, I've ended up with these nails and these hearts and these thorns in my heart. I see somebody burning candles for protection. It's like it's gotten that deep. You're not even thinking about sending off a love spell anymore. You're literally trying to protect your heart, because you ain't trying to get hurt no more. You've been hurt enough times, and you're not trying to feel that pain anymore. And because you felt this pain before, and this goes for the masculine and feminine energy and the energy of self, really, because this is the mirror right here. Okay, this is the energy that masculine and feminine is mirroring and reflecting back to one another. Because I feel this way, because I have been through this pain, I'm willing to do anything not to feel that pain anymore. I'll cut you off. I ain't thinking about you. Yeah, I just need to be good. I need to be straight, even though it's not really all that straight, because in the back of your mind, you remembering how good it was to be in love. And that ain't no real song. I just thought about that. Well, okay, so I think I pulled Divine Feminine Energies first in the first reading. So I'm gonna pull Divine Masculine this time first. Yeah, this is, like I said, these are the shared energies here down the middle in this mirror. Okay, these are the shared energies here. So it's like both divine masculine and feminine, or the mirror of self. Take it how it resonates. If you're watching this reading for self, like, my hat goes off to you, because that's what I started watching the readings for. I had to start to see reflections of myself in both masculine and feminine. Both masculine and feminine. I was so done with the He-Man woman haters version of hating men, you know. Thank you. Energies for the divine masculine, the mind. So 2 cards came out in the mind. In the mind, you are protected. I really want to just have one, but we gotta, in the heart space, and energy for the heart space, divine mother and father. This one is flickering. And the physical body, divine mother and father. Physical body. Major arcana over here in the divine masculine energy. Okay. In the heart space, we got the 10 of Ankhs. So that is the 10 of Cups. And then in the sacred area, we have Anpu and the Sphinx. So we got the Death card and we got the Hangman. Lots of major energy. Best with the Scribe of Scarabs. It's like your ideas are super protected. Like your ancestors are walking with you, guarding your ideas. But you have to make sure that you write them down. Oh, my ears are ringing. Write them down. Write them down. You have to make sure that you write them down. It's like a it's major disrespectful. That's how they feel. Your spirit guides and your spiritual team, I feel like they get upset with you when you don't follow through with writing things down, okay? Because whatever it is, this idea that they're giving you is a real idea, and you're just taking it as like something that like kind of passes through your mind. But this idea is going to bless your life, bless your family, bring forth the desires of your heart. It's going to be death to the old, birth to the new. But you have to put yourself into this hangman position in order to bring it in. So for those of you who are listening for self more so than for an external connection, it's important that you recognize that you have to put yourself into this hangman position to bring forth everything that you are desiring, this connection that you're looking for or desiring. All right, because the desires of your heart, you got the 10 of Ankhs and then you got the 9 of Scarabs. So this is more like the 9 of Pentacles. But you see that the masculine energy in this card is of service to the divine feminine energy. So if you're listening for self, your actions have to be of service of your highest mind, which is the divine feminine energy. All right. So your divine physical, which is your physical 3D experience, right? Your physical experience, that's your divine masculine side. And your divine feminine side is the side that connects you to the divine infinite, the most high God, the divine mother and father. Okay. And it's that voice that is hidden within you. Look. Ace of Swords, I opened the deck to. That is my God card. Okay, that is my God card. So you have to really, truly get this lesson here. This is deeper than a connection for you. This is spiritual growth. This is you understanding and knowing who you are as a being of light and dark. Energies of the divine feminine. Most high God. Divine feminine attributes of this. This is a different vibe than the first reading. A much different vibe. I feel like, this is no disrespect either, but the first reading I felt like I was talking to like someone who's kind of lost their way. But this reading here, I feel like I'm speaking to like a collegiate level student. Energies for the crown chakra. Energies for the divine feminine. sacred space. Okay. So these are very similar energies that came out in reading number 1. Okay. I'm going to have to define these readings somehow. Like, I'm going to have to put card number 1 or card number 2, you know, something so you guys will be able to reference them. All right. So card number 1's reading was very similar to this, where they had the 6 of Cups and the Tower in the same, the Tower was in the sacred area. All right. And the 6 of Cups was in the mind. All right. And I did see that the 5 of Swords was peeking out under there. All right. So for the 4 of Pentacles to be in the mind, this is where you are thinking more so lack. All right. Maybe you're not trusting your intuition as much. Maybe you're not seeing yourself as the goddess or the god that you are. Maybe you're denying yourself of your divinity. Okay. Or maybe you see your divinity, you see your gifts, you see what wonderful attributes you have, and you just are thinking that you should hold on to them. Like, I get the feeling of, I'm not going to continue to toss my pearls to swine. I'm not tossing my pearls to swine anymore. That thought. But the King of Cups in the heart, the King of Swords, excuse me, the King of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles being in the heart space of the divine feminine energy is saying that something needs to be let go of. And we also see these hands here in the 8 of Pentacles and the moon cycle over here on this feminine side, where whatever this thought is that doesn't allow this circle of life to continue, or this forward movement, it doesn't allow your hands to continuously weave into the natural flow or the tapestry of your life, that must be cut off. Okay. And I'm seeing that you definitely do, because this King of Swords is in the heart space. Remember, while I was shuffling, I opened it straight up to the Ace of Swords, and aces trump every card in the deck for me as I read, because I always see the aces as divine gifts from God. There is nothing greater than a gift from God. Okay. So with the King of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles in the heart space, this is cutting away what doesn't serve and actually learning how to skillfully tweak what is for you. Now, this skillful tweaking, this skillful maneuvering, or this skillful manipulation of things that you know are for you has caused your world to shake and shift tremendously. I feel like maybe you might have just quit a job, or maybe you just broke up with somebody, or maybe you just got into a relationship and you're trying to find the stability within that space to not lose yourself, but to also move forward. But there is a different flow that takes place. Just like with the divine masculine energy, there's a need to release the old. Also, here in the divine feminine, a need to allow the tower to fall, because it brings peace with this dove here. Okay. And with Anpu here, and the Sphinx and the divine masculine energy, it's almost like this energy of allowing has to take place here. This Queen of Swords was showing, like, you see the Queen of Swords, King of Swords here. The Queen of Swords in this energy, though, is kind of toxic energy, where she just feels like, you know, I'm just going to take care of myself. I'm not going to ask anybody else to help me. You know, the 5 of Swords over here is just looking like a good time. Like, I'll have fun with you, but I'm not going to be serious. Yeah. And that is the energy that is in your life, as far as like goals and aspirations and things that you're wanting to bring forward in your life spiritually. Okay. It's very important to let me make sure we're still recording. Okay. It's very important to recognize that it's not always about the money, honey. Okay. It is about the growth of your soul, the spiritual prosperity of your soul's journey. Okay. Now, let's pull some Romance Angels cards. I just get a really stern energy from the divine feminine, almost like what is that book that they made us read in high school with that Scarlet Letter? like that type of self-punishment. Like I'm never gonna get hurt again. I've been there and I've done that, and I promise never to get hurt again. Mary J. Blige song. I've been there, I've done that, and I promise never to get hurt again. Never again. You call me crazy, but I promise myself never to get hurt again. Never again. I don't deserve it, I can never get hurt again. Never get hurt again, never. But you see, forgiving and learning, it's like, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, and then you see past life relationships. So it's built upon this feeling here that is in the mirrored space. So it's not more divine masculine or more divine feminine. It is shared. Okay, so hopefully cross watchers will come and watch for, you know, if they are in a partnership, they will watch their partner's reading as well and try to gain their reflections and mirrors in those spaces as well. Okay. But with this energy of that Queen of Swords being here in the sacred space, there is a need to release what doesn't serve the relationship anymore. You have known each other before, okay? With the way it's saying that doesn't even vibe with the message. It's not that you necessarily known each other before, but it's more like you're seeing each other as people that you have known before. Okay, and you have to have more trust and more faith in this situation, and knowing that the old is gone. This is a new person, a new situation, a new alchemy, a new chemistry, but you got to bring your all new to the table. You know, what you're weaving into your life, what you're believing in your heart, it has to be brought to the table in this way of knowing, this inner knowing, you know, and really enjoy every moment that you spend together. If this is self, really enjoy every moment that you spend with self. Okay, surrender to your higher self, surrender to your higher being, your higher voice. Let what's gonna fall. Allow what's gonna end. Put yourself in this Sphinx position, in this hangman position, and really observe what has happened already so that you don't continuously recreate it through your fears. Okay, hidden emotions for the divine feminine, hidden emotions, hidden thoughts, hidden emotions, hidden energies that divine feminine is not discussing. Hidden energies. Again, with this peace, okay, I said that, the peace. Divine feminine needs to really look more into self and understand, and overstand what brings her peace. Let this tower fall so that you can experience peace, and you will feel so much freedom in your soul if you just let whatever this is in the sacred area go. You know, and I do feel that it's this mentality of feeling like, been there, done that. I tried to ask for help and want nobody there for me. So this is how I'm going, you know, dealing with these past life relationships. You know, let that go. Okay, divine masculine energies, emotions, feelings that he is not necessarily speaking on. Loneliness. Ooh, and it's in the reverse with the death card. Look, again, trust, and it's on the divine masculine side. So it's like, for those of you who are healing with self, you have to begin to trust your actions, trust your heart and your actions. Okay, do things that allow your heart to trust you. Like if you make a plan to do something for yourself, or if you write something on your calendar, do it so that you begin to vibrate and shine and reflect the energy of trust and self-worth. Okay, because with the loneliness and the death card, I feel like for those who are resonating as couple energy, someone has people around them, a lot of people around them, and it don't matter. Like they feel lonely because the connection that they are supposed to have, or that they think they're supposed to have with this divine feminine energy, is not there. Okay, but they're learning through your absence. They're learning from you not being there, you know, how to value people, how to value real, true, honest connections, okay? They're learning. They're learning. Okay, now, angelic assistance on both sides, and then we'll get on out of here. Angelic assistance for the divine feminine energies, Most High God. Angelic assistance for the divine feminine energies. Finances, angel of finances. This reading is highly linked to card number 1. So I'm going to have to link them like that, like card number 1, card number 2. Because this reading was highly linked to card number 1. You might want to check it out. And see, you got rest and relaxation over here, divine feminine. Rest and relaxation. Okay, let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. Okay, honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. That's what this tower is making way for. This tower is making way for these new blessings that you're about to receive. Okay, angels assisting the divine masculine side. Like I said, the divine masculine energy and the crown chakra, the ideas are highly protected, but you got to write them down. You got to honor that space. Look, miracles, Metatron, and at the bottom of the deck, love. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So money, love, everything is coming. It's here. But there is an about face that has to be done with this energy of needing to hold on to pain. So I hope that this reading has been of assistance to you. If it has, let me know. And until next time, continue to vibrate love, vibrate well. Peace.